So, how you doing tonight, guys? You survived the weekend. Everything going okay? Hope everybody's doing good, and I hope everybody's staying cool. I guess I don't know whatever weather is like in your area. Cooled down a little bit here today. It's been real hot, and it's been it's kind of nice and cool tonight, which is a change from the hot weather. Hi, Tezzy. What are you doing? Do you wake up? Oh my God. Why do you do this all the time? Yes, French bread, the Red Baron with pepperoni. And I'm having, I don't know, sounded different. I'm having G Fuel Rainbow Sherbet. Different one. So I don't know. And Tezzy, what are you doing? Tezzy's bugging the heck out of me. He was sleeping until 5 seconds ago, and as soon as I go on here, man, wakes up. I don't think you want any, but hey, come on now, come on, go. Come on, Tezzy, go. Driving me nuts today. He's been pretty good, although. Anyway, so yeah, been working on a bunch of stuff, and I decided I'd get a little bit of a French bread pizza going, and yeah, not bad. And I made it so you put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and then cook it in the oven to crisp it up. Works out pretty good, nice and crunchy. Suppose I can get French bread and make my own. These were on sale too. They were like $3.33, so it's not too bad. Sometimes they have them on sale 2 for $5, 2 for $6. I don't know. So, anyways, yes. And I'm working on getting a lot of the stuff edited and out for you guys. I don't know if you saw, I did the Carl's Jr.'s BLT and bacon fries, and they kind of messed me up on that one, but yeah, it is what it is. And tomorrow, I have plans. I'm going to see if things work out. We'll see. Nah, I don't know. They don't all the time want to review things. Hey, Oregon, they're very picky about their food. Their reviews would not last very long. They'd either eat it or they don't. So, I did do the one video where I gave them treats. They seemed to like the treats, so, you know. And that's the only thing they really... They had some weird flavors too. Chicken and waffles treats for cats, and they liked that one. So, and lobster mac and cheese, I think they had for the cats too. I don't know. I don't know. These you know, cat food companies are coming out with weird ideas, and it's a cat, people. Cats don't like waffles that I know of. They're not into chicken and waffles. But maybe the cat owners are, and they think the cats would like them. I don't know. I've never had a cat ask for waffles and syrup. I just don't get it. But, you know, hey, they got to come up with something for marketing and make it appeal to, I guess, more appeal to the owners, cat owners, and say, hey, if you like chicken and waffles, your cat will love it too. They say that the owner's supposed to be like the cat, and the owners are supposed to be a little bit alike now. After a while, they tend to be alike. Oh, I know. Why would you want waffles for cats? Why would you want mac and cheese and lobster for cats? I don't know. Although some cats do like strange things. Ziggy likes popcorn. Ziggy likes what else did he like? Well, he likes anything like dairy, like cheese, butter, milk. But yeah, I don't know. Never heard any cat like waffles, but you never know. Maybe they like ice cream too. Probably not good for it, but yeah, whatever. Maybe they need to get their grains in, like chicken and waffles, or pancakes. I don't know. Yeah, Red Baron's pretty good pizza. Red Baron or Stouffer's is okay. They got some other ones, but Red Baron's actually pretty good. When it comes to choice of frozen products. They also have the little mini deep dish ones too. Um, oh. And I gotta see, I'm thinking of trying a different pizza out there, maybe tomorrow. They were running a lunch special, a little bit cheaper, so see if I could pick that one up. And then and they got a whole lot of other things. And I finally saw that now Wendy's has the ghost pepper ranch sauce out. The other day when I went, they didn't have it on their app, but now they do. So see if I go try that one out. And then a couple other things too. So yes. And like I said, the other day was fun. When I went to that Asian market, I found a whole lot of cool stuff in there. Got a lot of those to try. I don't know. Just individual items. And then what is it? Hey, Dodgy. How's it going? And yeah. Hi, Heinrich Braun. Okay. Oh, yeah, those are okay. I remember one of them came in a bag, and it was like Totino's or something. They're little mini pizzas. Those were not very good. It's going okay. Yeah, Walmart. Oh, really? They had some weird flavors, I'm telling you. Hey, Artist Devil. I'm guessing. But you know what? They had some that I liked, but I think they've discontinued them. They were the udon noodles in the Marchand. Two different flavors, soy sauce and the other one was soy sauce and a different one. I don't have them anymore. I like those because they were different style. Well, thank you for dropping by. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. What was that? Oh yeah, it was miso, and one was soy sauce. Nice. But I know I tried the one. It was actually called Detroit style pizza, and it was like in a square style one. I didn't like that too much. I don't know. Not really. Not a diner. We have Chinese food places. We have yeah, stuff like that. Oh, and I went the other day. I went to. I had not been here for probably over a year. I finally I broke down. I got a craving. I went to Panda Express the other day. I think they're coming out with a new plant-based chicken, like in a couple weeks, I believe. I saw their feed on Instagram, and it was talking about orange chicken with no chicken. So we'll see. All right, they got like a countdown. I know they're famous for their orange chicken, but then they're gonna probably do the plant-based chicken. And I even saw Little Caesars has got a plant-based pepperoni that they're testing in some certain stores. So, not one of them here. I think the San Francisco and some of these other places around there. But it's a plant-based pepperoni. So, that'd be different. I don't know if I'd like that. We'll find out. It might take a while. It might take a while, though, before they get it, like, nationwide. I know they do the test marketing. But I've actually heard of that. Plant-based, like, sausage and... Oh. But yeah, I hadn't been to Panda in a long time. And it actually worked out because I ordered something that they didn't have any of. I had to wait while they make it, and they gave me a free soda. Okay, cool. Yeah. Guess if they, don't have the dish ready and you have to wait for it. It wasn't that bad. So yeah, I hadn't been there for quite a while. All right, cool. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna try something in the morning, and I'm gonna see if it's true and see if it works out. I want to make sure I get the times right too. They're supposed to have a special thing going on at Subway in the morning. And I read the fine print. Oh yeah. I remember Stouffer's was like the first one. Stouffer's used to have, Stouffer's used to have a lot of good stuff. They had meals in a pouch for a while. Remember, it was like Swedish meatballs and spaghetti, and you boil them in the bag, and then you add them together. Yeah, one was like noodles, one was like Swedish meatballs, and I think it was like spaghetti. And you boil the noodles, and then you boil the sauce, and then you put them together. I don't know if they do that. I don't think they do that anymore. Hey, Glam by Nicole. So I think it's all together now on a tray, but something about it, remember boiling the bags. That was kind of fun. Back when they had the TV dinners in the tray. aluminum tray for a while. Remember those? No microwave. You had to put them in the oven. Yes, it is the Red Baron pepperoni. And I'm having I don't know. Hello, dodgy. Rainbow sherbet G Fuel. It's all right. It's doesn't taste real close to it. Okay, yeah. Sometimes I know they do that. And I still haven't found the one at 7-Eleven. I will check back. I'll probably go tomorrow and take a look and see if they still have it. A couple things I'm gonna do tomorrow, and then later this week I got some food testing that I gotta do. And then I know. I think sometimes it takes a while before they make it to the stores. I remember those old lasagnas, those frozen ones, sometimes they take forever to cook. And the big party-sized trays. I remember those. What did I get? I got one the other day. It might have been Stouffer's or something. And it was an individual lasagna. And oh my God. The tray was literally that big. And it was like individual meal. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I was paid like $3.50 for that little tiny piece of lasagna. I'm like, really? I don't know. Every time you get those meals, you know, dinner for 3, dinner for 4, it's always like, who are they feeding? Certainly not 4 regular people. Gotta be like kids or something. I don't know. They don't definitely exaggerate those serving sizes, I'll tell you. Same with the TV dinners too. Some of those little TV dinners, you need like 2 just to get full. Unless you get a hungry man. Or the extra, what is it, extra large? I've seen the extra large size. Oh, they got like 2 big pieces of Salisbury steak and whatever else. Yeah, but I remember those old ones. I remember the Hungry Man too. They've discontinued a lot of them. Wish they'd bring some of them back. Maybe I should write to Swanson. Hey, what did you do? Bring back your old meals, man. Beans and Franks. The other ones, they used to have a Mexican meal. I even saw the one they did like a Polynesian one, and I think there was a Polish one. I don't remember. I remember one with enchiladas though. Yeah, true. Well, they make them easier now to microwave. Prep them. It's a little easier now, I guess. They had beanie weenies, but they still have those in the can, but Swanson had the beans and Frank's dinner, and it had like I think it was an apple cobbler for dessert. I think it had a brownie too, if I remember right. It had two desserts. Brownie and then the apple, and then the beans and Frank's. Like, I think it was like three little Franks and then beans, and that was it. Somewhere along the line, they discontinued it. I used to have a lot more. They were good. I love those. I think some of the ones along the way, I don't think they make them anymore, but they were the kids' meals. Kids' cuisine, microwave dinners. And they were like chicken nuggets and with fun shapes and stuff like that. And I think they might have had that. I don't know. I don't think they have those anymore, believe it or not. Yeah, it was usually cherry cobbler, apple cobbler. I forget applesauce sometimes. But it depended. It was always the fun stuff. Have your whole week planned out. Depends on. Don't have too much of that. Some of them are actually not very good. I've tried a bunch of the, like, was it lean cuisine and the steamer ones. Those are kind of expensive, though. I did try a few, but the only trouble with the TV dinners, you got a lot of sodium in them, so that kind of kills it. But, you never know. So, what else? Really? I thought peaches were actually pretty good, but I don't know, maybe. I know now is the time for the fresh fruit, nectarines, peaches, plums, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew. A lot of that stuff now for summertime. Corn. I've actually had corn that's been hit and miss, though. I haven't had any really good corn lately. Really need to go to like the fruit stands or the farmer's market to get the best ones. Seems like the stores, not up to snuff anymore. Oh, okay. All right, so what else? What did I see? Something was coming out. Just saw something that was going to come out. I don't know. I was reading in the news, new releases, new items at places. So, hadn't seen too much new stuff yet. Oh, I know the Oreos are supposed to be out now. That's what I heard. The Oreos are supposed to be on the shelves now. Whether or not they're at your store or not, good question. Apple cider and salted caramel brownie. It was it was French bread pizza, but it's gone now. And I'm drinking rainbow sherbet. This one's not that great. Not really close to rainbow sherbet, but it is what it is. And I still got a lot of those sodas to try. I got a whole case of different sodas. Wild Bill, root beer, sarsaparilla, vanilla cream, orange cream, Dr. Bill's, a whole bunch of different ones. Gotta try those. Yeah, they're really good. I mean, like I said, you can make your own. I guess you could make your own French bread pizza, or just make your own pizza. Piece of bread, a little bit of tomato sauce, cheese, and whatever toppings you want on it, I guess. However works for you. But always try to keep something frozen up in stock. Maybe I'll swing by the Dollar Tree and get some cheap snacks there. Hamburgers or chicken sandwich, or some of them though, yeah, no. Some of those ones at Dollar Tree, no. Awful. Oh yeah, I still got those up there. I gotta try them. I probably, I don't know. I got all their egg rolls from the Dollar Tree. Lobster egg roll, pork egg roll, chicken egg roll. I think there was another one. Vegetable. I think I got like 4 of them. I still gotta try them. I keep forgetting. They're like up in the freezer. Uh-oh. Better try them. Oh yeah, and I got some of those other frozen snacks I gotta try. I have to do the official review on them. Yeah, I got those ones, and like I said, I think I might try to do them in the air fryer. What I might do is I might put them in the microwave to kind of defrost them a little bit, and then put them in the air fryer and let them get them crispy. Let's see. But yeah, I still got them up in the freezer. I keep forgetting that I have them, and it's like, wait a minute. They're in the door of the freezer too. Oh yes, and I did finally break into these. I broke into these today. I forgot all about that these were out. And they're actually at the Dollar Tree. I found them at the Dollar Tree, but I had already bought these before. I got these. Alexander the Grape. And I had forgotten what they were like. And now, this one in the box, they have them at the bag in the Dollar Tree, but this is what they look like. They're like little, I don't know, mushrooms. They're not round like the other ones were. I had forgotten, because they used to have grape heads, apple heads, lemon heads, cherry heads. But see, they're like little gumdrop things, I guess. But the other day I did the apple head ones. Like a grape jelly bean, kind of. Yeah. Very intense, though. Yeah, it reminds me of like a jelly bean. But I know I used to get them in the gas station, along with the little. You guys remember the little packs of the Now and Laters? They were like that. They had like what, 4 of them in the Now and Laters. They were in the bottom. Yeah, it's still soft in the middle. It's just not shaped like a jelly bean. Shaped like a Mike and Ike, I guess. They did have the Jolly Joes. But yeah, at the gas station or whatever, they'd have the little mini now and laters and the little packs, and then like bazooka gum and the little boxes of the apple heads and the little Jolly Rancher sticks. Yeah, that was a little small candy. Remember those? Yeah, little small boxes. Those were Whoppers. I don't know that these were in there. I don't remember, to tell you the truth. I know the Whoppers were in the milk carton. Malted milk balls. Then they used to get them in the big carton. I remember they were like, yeah, the Whoppers and then the Milk Duds and movie candy. Yeah, that was fun stuff. Whoppers, Milk Duds, Junior Mints, yeah. Really? Apparently there's a chicken wing shortage. That's why they started putting out the chicken thighs at Wingstop. Yeah, the Milk Duds are really tough. Junior Mints aren't so bad. Whoppers, they kind of dissolve, but yeah, Milk Duds, not a good thing. That and the sugar daddies. Pull your teeth out. Remember those? And the other ones they had slapstick. Like a big caramel pop. Yeah, you know what? It is. It's gone way up. Where did I got something the other day. Yeah, and it was like $8 a pound for the 80/20 ground beef. Like, you're kidding me, $8 a pound? Yeah. And then the leaner stuff was on sale. It was cheaper, but $8 a pound, ridiculous. Yeah, $7, and then you go with the beef substitute. It's even more. I don't know. It's getting ridiculous, crazy now. Yeah, and if you want the steaks or whatever, yeah, it's even more. I bet $26 for some of that prime, the prime cuts. That's okay. That's cool. I guess you're gonna have to come up with the alternatives, or go vegetarian, no meat, or get a very like half a pound if you can do that. I think you could actually ask the butcher or the meat department to give you a half a pound. They would probably pack it by half. Ooh, I think they're just called star-shaped chocolate. I know what you're talking about. I don't know if they still have those anymore. Sounds familiar? Yeah, they were like chocolate stars, kind of like Kisses, but they looked like a star. They did have that one. It was called Flicks, and it was like a squished chocolate kiss, but that company went up. Ghirardelli had it for a while, and they used to come in the little paper tubes, and they were like in different colors. And they were like little flat chocolate things, but yeah, Ghirardelli made them. Yeah, I don't know if I could find those anymore. I know they had them like generic, like at Walgreens or one of the regular stars. Hey, Ruth Marie. But Yeah, maybe I might be able to find them. I know they had them with like the just all the generic stuff. Kind of tough to find those. I think you maybe have to go to like a candy store, buy them by the pound, if they still make them. I don't know. I know they had like the nonpareils that had the little coating on them. The watermelon. Oh, the wild and watermelon. I liked it. I did the review on it a little while ago. Tonight I'm having this one. Rainbow sherbet. G Fuel. Kind of cool cans. But yeah, I did find the still looking for the Whirly Pop. Haven't found that. Keep checking 7-Eleven, but it may take a while. And my 7-Eleven is always slow to get stuff too, so I don't know. I haven't found it yet. Been looking, but I did. Oh, I did find these at 7-Eleven. The Dunkaroo with chocolate. I did the ones with the vanilla frosting, but I found those. I don't know if they're 7-Eleven exclusives. What else did I find? Found a couple other 7-Eleven exclusives too. And I found out the other day, 7-Eleven had the 7-Eleven was like the free Slurpee day, but I found out it is all month. Yeah, I think I had found them at Walmart too. But now they got the chocolate one coming out, so. And those were back in what, the 90s. They used to have those Dunkaroos. Still looking for the other one, the cheese snacks with the little stick that spreads. The little red stick and you spread them on the crackers. Can't find those anymore. Oh no. Evil? Like Dr. Evil? I don't know. And for dinner, I had tuna noodle casserole. Nothing special, but it's all right. Still got a little left over. Kind of one of the things you just throw together. Whatever you have left over. Throw it all together. Huh? Yeah, a can of tuna fish, peas, a little bit of mayo, cheese. I don't know. Kind of mix of whatever you have left over or whatever you got hanging around in the cupboards. You want to clear them out. Just throw it on there. Throw it in there. Casserole. Reminds me of that one. Really? Nice. I still got to work on a new what's for dinner video. I'm at a loss, and like I said, it's been so hot. I didn't really feel like doing a lot of cooking lately. I got to figure out a new pizza too. Nice mac and cheese. Yeah, well, you know what? Now, tuna is not super cheap. Sometimes you can find a good sale on the tuna, add a can or two, and then noodles and cheese. That's probably about the most, the cheapest one you're going to get if you make some kind of a casserole. Nice, extra cheesy. You know what? Sometimes you could put other stuff in it too. Pepperoni, hamburger, hamburger mac and cheese. Seems like they got a lot of different mac and cheeses now. I don't know if I like the ones that come with the packets already. Yeah, that's the thing. Some of these things you can't find at the store because they are out. You're gonna find a lot of that stuff. They don't have anything. They don't have certain items. Hit and miss too. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was mac and cheese with hot dog or ground beef. Cheeseburger mac and cheese. What else? What else did I put in there sometimes? Pepperoni. Some people would get real fancy, put lobster in it. Or extra cheese. I don't know, I've even seen broccoli mac and cheese. Want to get creative? Go vegetarian. I don't know about that. 3 cheese mac and cheese, you get fancy. You get the shells or the corkscrew or whatever. Yeah, you know, you gotta do it though, right? Well, see now, some people differ. Some people say cheese sauce. Some people say Velveeta. Some people say, you know, you gotta have the ground shredded cheese. Some people say you gotta get like cheddar and Jack, I guess, like a blend. Everybody's a little different on what they like for their mac and cheese. But yeah, if you want to go old school, Velveeta. Get that gum cheese in there, Velveeta. Nice. I found a crab noodles. That might not be bad. I do that a lot with like the ramen. Sometimes if I have leftover stuff, I'll throw them in. Hello, Mr. Ranger. How's it go? How's Boo Boo? Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed. Probably haven't noticed. I've been sitting here the whole time. It's been sitting here the whole time and no one has noticed. See if you guys know anything different. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I got a new one. He's in between the other two. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Yeah, I got that one today. That's a little small one. He's not very big. The bigger one was more. So, let's see here. I'll show you. It's lurking in the background. Yes. It's a little. Just a little one. It's not very big. It's kind of cool. They had bigger ones. They were like more. I think this was like what, $5. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, somebody heard his name. Hey, what you doing? Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna add to the gang back there, I guess. It's like always lurking in the background. Just like someone else I know. Nice. Yeah, see, we can't really do that here, so. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Tassie. Where are you going? Hi. Oh, he's being. Yeah, it's kind of like, yes, find the hidden image. Never know. Oh, hey, Manji. Tassie, what are we doing? I know, I'll feed you later. Yes. Ziggy's asleep. I don't know where he is, but Tassie is waking up and being a pain in the butt. Go. Nice. I bet. You know, that's the thing. This crab season was nothing this year. We didn't have any crab this season at all because they never really opened it, and it was when they did have, yeah, it was like $12 a pound. But see, we can't get it here. I'm too far. Oh Lord. Oh. Getting attacked by the cats. Guys. Now you're over here. What's Ziggy? I have to feed him in a little bit. Well, it was when back when it was crab season, back in like January, February. But we never got any because it was just way too expensive, and they didn't get any in the stores hardly. The crab season never really opened, and I don't know, just wasn't affordable. So unfortunately, didn't get any this year. Got one the year before. They were reasonable price, you know, $6 a pound, $5 a pound. I don't know, it should be cheaper than that. You know, Fisherman's Wharf is right down there. Well, yeah, see, you're right on the water, but I'd have to go down to Fisherman's Wharf, and that's it's not very cheap there either. Exactly. I don't want to pay that kind of money yet, because, you know, a good dinner be like about 3-4 pounds. So you're talking, you know, 30-40 bucks for one person, and if you got you want to have two or more, you know, it costs more. So, and then if you go to the crab restaurant, they're going to charge you quite a bit there too. I remember I went one time. I did go to one of the crab restaurants on the wharf, and I think I paid like $30 for crab dinner. Whole Dungeness crab, and I don't know. It's always going to be a little bit pricey though. Ah, cool. Well, if you live right on the water and you can do it, go for it. But you know, I don't live there, so got to go with what's available, either a restaurant or the stores. And I know I've seen all those. A lot of people go into the places and do the frozen crab legs. Yeah, see, I went into that Asian market. They had live seafood in there. I did not see crabs though. They didn't have any crab. They had a lot of weird stuff, man. They had salmon eggs, salmon roe eggs. They had octopus, fish, live carp, all that kind of. I don't know if they had lobster. I think they might have had lobster in there that was live. But I didn't even look at the prices. I took a lot of pictures. I posted a lot of them. So if you wanted to go into the Asian market, and I guess you could get fresh fish, what was that weird, that gooey duck clam with the long thing. Then what else do they have? A lot of different fish and other stuff. They had, yeah, salmon, fresh salmon, a lot of that stuff. I mean, it looked good, but I don't know. All the stuff in there was very, very expensive. And then they had duck too. Roast a duck, hanging up. Yeah, Red Lobster. You know what? I don't think we have a Red Lobster here anymore. Oh, Ziggy, what are you doing? Okay, you up there now? All right, he's going to sleep. Thank you. What are you doing, Zig? Marshmallows? Depends on the marshmallow. They've got new ones now. They've got stuffed middle marshmallows, like chocolate in the middle. They've got swirly kind. They've got all kinds of different ones. I've seen those. I remember, God, what was it? Campfire? Or one of those things. It was chocolate marshmallows. I remember those. Used to like those. They got the jumbo size ones too now. All the s'mores makings that you could do. They've even got kits now. You know what? I tried the duck from that Asian market. It was awful. I don't know, maybe it was a spice that they used. It was not good. And then they had, like, yeah, all that Asian barbecue stuff, and then they had like a little hot bar where you could get all the dim sum and all that other stuff. A lot of different cool stuff in there. I'll have to go back sometime. Check out. That's where I found the Kit Kats too. To go back and see if they got other Kit Kats there. They only had like 4 flavors though. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I did not like it. I tried it and it was like, ugh, no. Wasn't for me, but you know, hey, some people like it, some people don't. Everybody's a little different. Or like you could do the whole turducken. I have never had that. I don't know if I would try that though. The turducken, turkey, duck, and chicken. I don't know. Probably, I'm just, too much. Okay. Guess if you were on a farm or something. Old Ruth Marie had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm she had a duck with duck eggs with a quack quack here. E-I-E-I-O. You know, I visited my was my grandma. They lived way up north. They lived way up north in Northern California, and she had like a little farm kind of thing. And I think they had chickens, and they might have had like a goat, and they did a lot of that stuff kind of out in the middle of nowhere, way up Northern California. Yeah, way up north, Northern California. Almost on the border. If you know where Eureka is. Eureka and Yreka. It's like way up on the border. Visited when I was young. He probably would. Probably would. I don't know. Yeah, Eureka is like almost there. But yeah, that's years ago I went there and visited. Really? You know what? You know what is funny? Um, the one picture that I have in that classic candy corner, you know, you watch my intro and classic candy corner. That picture, one of the pictures in there was actually taken at my grandma's farm. And I visited her one summer, and they put up a tent outdoors, and I was like standing out in front of that tent. I don't remember. For some reason I remember that. But yeah. So that was what, probably like 78, 79, something like that. Really? Anyway, that was a long time ago. Patchouli oil. Yeah, old time. Witch hazel. Nice. Well, hey, smoke them if you got them, I guess. Go for it. I don't know what kind of munchies they have there, but yeah, you know, there's a lot of the old. I had some other ones I didn't really put in there. Found a lot of old ones. Old stuff back from way back when. One of them was at Marine World, and I took a Frontier Village. I don't know. It's old. I found a bunch of old slides too. From when I was little, like 5, 6, 7. Somewhere I've got a home movies when I was little too. Second birthday. I wish, you know what? I wish I could get a capture of that. I have it on DVD. See if I can run that and maybe get a video capture of some of my old home movies when I was really little. I remember the one that had a Yogi the Bear. I had a Yogi the Bear doll. And one of them was when I was like 2 years old, and I was trying to blow out my birthday candles. And yeah, that was when it was in Redwood City. And they used to have the Shamu and all that stuff like that. Remember that? It'd been a long time. But yeah, then they moved it out of Redwood City to a bigger location. And I remember back in 70, well, this would have, what, 77, 78, yeah, it's probably like 78, 79. They did the Star Wars thing. They did the Star Wars thing where they had the bantas and they were elephants and they had all the stuff on them, and then they had them decked out like the movie, and then you could ride them like it was in Star Wars. They called them bantas, I think, and they were riding the Star Wars characters. That was like when it first came out. I remember that. 70. Well, the movie came out in 77, so somewhere after that. Really? Okay. But yeah, a long time ago when I went there. Yeah, but no, this was back in the original when there was no cosplay or whatever. They had stuff on tour. I did go to Great America and I saw the Star Trek display they had there. I remember that. Somewhere I have pictures. I did have pictures. I don't know if I can find them. Always kind of cool. It's been a while though. All the cool stuff back then. Now it's all different. And I wish I would have been able to take some of the pictures of some of that stuff. Like the one time when I went to Universal Studios back in 84, I think it was. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that book, and it was like the cover of it. I remember that. Cool. Yeah, well, hey, whatever. It's all good. Doesn't matter. It's people. Men, women, children, dogs and cats living together. It's pandemonium. Yeah. What did I watch? I was watching something. It's like a spoof. They had the one, it was a spoof on cops. It was called Troopers. I remember that. I saw it. And then they were like, it was done like Cops, but it was like Star Wars. I don't know. Jar Jar probably. That's least favorite. Me's I hate that Jar Jar Binks. Misa don't like Jar Jar Binks.
Misa don't like Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks no good.
Jar Jar Binks no good.
Yes. Stop. Make it so.
Make it so.
Engage.
Engage.
No, Super Troopers was a different one. That was the movie. And then they did the Super Troopers too. But there's a short video you could look up on YouTube. Look up Troopers, and it was like a parody of Cops. But it was done with the Star Wars. Like the Jawas were like doing something, and they're arguing with them and saying, no, he's trying to sell you something, stolen merchandise. I met Q. I got his autograph way back when. Wish I still had them. I don't know what I did with them. I had a couple of autographs from a couple of them. Went to a convention back in 82, 83. I met him, and I met Odo. Yes, that one's a good one too. It's what plants crave. But yeah, I got to. Yeah, I went to the convention a long time ago. And I did get his autograph because I bought like a picture of him and he signed it. And it wasn't even a signature, he just squiggled. And then I had Odo's. I think I had one other one. I can't remember now. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, Waiting for the season 2 of Picard to come out too. No, no fala Misa. Misa's the most annoying character. Please. Don't follow Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks is annoying. No Boomba. Yeah, when they got to that point, I was like, okay, that killed the whole movie for me when the whole Jar Jar Binks thing. And then the Ewoks and all, it's like, no, come on. Really? Okay. I don't know. What else? I watching some old 80s movies. I watched that really bad one. Oh my God, it was awful. You might like it. You want to watch an old one? It was called Star Slammer. It's like a cheap version of a space sci-fi thing. They were on a prison ship. It was all the women on a prison ship, and they were trying to get out of there. It was great. They were having a fight. Oh, it was crazy. They had, what was it? T-shirts and wet T-shirts. Wrestling. I don't know. It was one of those real low budget, really bad things. And they even recycled footage from other ones. Yeah, it's called Star Slammer. Prison ship. It's something about the prison ship of the women or something. It was some lady, some name, and the prison ship, the Star Slammer. It was awful, but I watched the whole thing just to watch it. It was from what, 80 something. Really bad. But it was a total ripoff of other stuff. They stole ships and stuff from other movies. What was it? Battle Beyond the Stars, a couple other stupid ones. They were just really lame. Yeah, but if you want to go back and watch all those weird, real B-budget movies, look some of those up sometimes, and really bad. Bad acting, bad special effects. Yeah. Keeps you occupied, though. Helps to pass the time. But we'll see. If anybody has a 7-Eleven, or not 7-Eleven, anybody has a Subway and you want something interesting, go tomorrow morning. I read the fine print on this. Go tomorrow morning between 10 and 12 o'clock if you have a local Subway. They're giving away free California Club sandwiches to the first 50 people at that particular location. That's what I found out. Because they're going to do a whole new bread. They got different breads. And yeah. So Okay, well, yeah, whatever. Yeah, but you know, they're movies. What do you gotta look at the, I don't know, the mature women? Grannies in space? I don't know. Grannies in space. What did I see? There was one. Attack of the Killer Bimbo. I don't know. We'll both have the Luna fish. What's that from? We just got a few minutes while we're gassing up. What do you got ready? I got the space soup or the space special? Well, I'll take the cleavage. I mean, special. Yeah, there you go. Figure that one out. Okay, well, you know, they are coming out with new. They're coming out with new things, and they're bringing back the roast beef and the rotisserie chicken. Guess they were gone for a while. And they got new sandwiches and new other stuff. So they're running a big promo. Yeah, Spaceballs. They had the one scene in there, the diner scene. When you go watch that one, when they go in the opening shot going into the diner, look in the parking lot and you will see the Millennium Falcon parked in the parking lot. It was put in there intentionally, apparently. And then they had the little alien pop out of the guy's chest and stuff. A little spoof on the other things. But yeah, I was watching that the other day. Oh yeah, remember that one? Galaxina. Hey, I didn't make it. Just what was it? Yeah, Barbarella. Yeah, Galaxina. There's a whole bunch of weird space movies like that. Low budget ones. What was the one? Oh, extremely hot. What did they call her? Extremely hot woman. Extremely hot chick from Dude, Where's My Car? And she like the hot alien chick. She grew a giant one. Had to destroy a space transmogrifier. That one was funny too. Oh yeah, and it's classic. Spaceballs, Blazing Saddles, Robin Hood, Men in Tights, even some of the other ones. High Anxiety, that wasn't as funny. History of the World Part 1. I know there's one scene in there that you'd like. Roman Red. Wackus Wheatus. I tried to get that to play. I can't get that to play on that one application I have, so. Wackus Wheatus. I am armed with mighty joint. You gotta hang loose, bro. walk in a circle. You go to the left, you go to the right, and I'm just gonna walk around here. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll. I like that one. That was a funny one. Those are probably the Blazing Saddles, Spaceballs. Continuum Transmogrifier, yeah. Tommy Boy, that one's funny. Don't watch that too often. Also, John Candy. The movies with John Candy were funny. I watched one the other day. Old one. Of course, then there's the classic ones. Breakfast Club. Yeah, some of those other ones. Those were funny. All the John Hughes movies. The spoofs and all that stuff. Oh, what? I watched an old one. Oh my God, what was it called? No Small Affair. John Cryer. One of his probably very first movies, and it had Demi Moore in it too, and he like fell in love with her. And I actually watched that one. I forgot about that. That was probably like one of his first movies, I think. Oh yes, Airplane. And I did see that was considered the funniest line in all the movies. We're about to crash. Can you land this plane safely? You can't be serious. Shirley, you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. I did not care for that St. Elmo's Fire. I don't know. Nah. Liked the music more than the movie. I don't know. But yeah, 16 Candles, Breakfast Club. Some of the other ones. What does mine say? Sweet. What does mine say? Dude. What does mine say? Sweet. All right. Yours says dude, yours says sweet. Where's my car? And then, oh hey, lipstick in sofrito. And then, no more food. Too much food. And then I'm gonna come over there, mess you up. And then. Yeah, that was a classic one. I watch that every once in a while. It comes on sometimes. I don't know. Crazy movies. You want a good laugh, watch the old classics. Some of them I've seen a million times, but they're still funny. Some of them I kind of was going back and watching these old ones. I don't know. Some of them, just I don't know. I don't remember them. The wacky ones from like the 70s though were really weird. Hey, Boost Angle. So, yeah, once you get bored and there's nothing else to do, and you go back and you look and find something funny. Yeah, me too, son. Me too. Oh, I love the end. Dom DeLuise, classic. Love the part when he's swimming in the ocean. He's making a deal with God. I swear, if you let me get it back to shore, I'll give all my money to charity. I'll never do that again. Then as he's getting closer, he's changing it. Okay, half of my money. Then he gets to the shore. I want to live. And then all of a sudden, Tom DeLuise jumps out, chases him with a knife. Classic one. And Cannonball Run, that's another good one. I finally watched the other ones too, the Cannonball Run 2 and Speed Zone, which was like lame, but yeah, all the stuff with Dom DeLuise is always funny. There's a show, I think it's not the Dom DeLuise show, but it's just another one that he was in. It was an old sitcom. Been watching that on the one channel we get. It was weird. Yeah, but watching the old classics and all the old comedies every once in a while. What was the one, License to Drive? That was a good one. I was watching that the other day. Hadn't seen that for a while. I used to have a lot of that stuff on video, but since I don't even have the video, the V8, the VCR anymore. I do have, believe it or not, I do have a VCR DVD combo, but I don't even plug it in. So nothing to watch on there anymore. And they don't make VCRs anymore. They don't make tapes anymore. So if you have an old VCR library, I don't know. Might be able to find them at like garage sale or something. Silver Streak, Stir Crazy. Those are good. Richard Pryor. I don't think I ever did. I watch Midnight Run or not? I don't think I did. Maybe. I'll have to go back and look. Yeah, well. Oh yeah. Remember, I used to stay up late night. Showtime used to have all the good movies. Showtime or HBO. The following picture is rated R. Parental guidance is suggested. They were always the teen movies too. Crazy teen movies. And then that one channel used to have, USA used to have the Up All Night. Rhonda Shear, Up All Night. They would play the really bad movies. What is it? Some strange movie titles. What's up? I have to go and look for it. It was called Adventures of Gwendolyn in the Land of Yik Yak. That's a obscure movie. And then weird ones. Your Hunter from the Future. Yeah. Oh yeah, now they can, but back in 70s and 80s, I used to, you know, teenagers running around and driving vans and going to the drive-in and whatever. I don't know. The diner, the drive-up. They're always in vans in the 70s, it seems like. Everybody had a van. Van conversion. Crazy t-shirts and stuff like that back then. And they always had same kind of people. The nerd. The smart aleck guy. The jock. You know. trying to find the get the girls. I don't know why that was a popular theme, but it was. Or like you said, yeah. Well, that, and also they used to have, remember Showtime had that aerobicize. Remember those? To go around in the circle. Close up of the women in the leotards. Sounded like a porno movie or something. Oh yeah, they go to the make out point or whatever it was called. Go parking. Yeah. That's from like Happy Days. Yeah, they always. I watched that one. What was it called? Screwballs. There's one called Screwballs. It's a stupid movie, but yeah, it was a teen thing, and they went to the drive-in. Where are you going, Tazzy? Hi. He's back. Tazzy, what are you doing? Yeah, they don't even have drive-ins. Apparently, in my state, there are 3 drive-ins left, but I don't know if they're even open. Ever since, everything got shut down, I think they shut them down, and I don't know if they're reopening them. But they used to be the big thing, but I don't think there's hardly any drive-ins anymore that I know of. Kind of a dying art, I guess. I think I went to a drive-in one time. I watched that, Morons from Space. I watched that one too. That was one I watched the other day. I was like, what? This is dumb. Yes, do that. What are we doing? Tess. Yeah. What was that other one I just watched? Oh, yeah, that was one. What was it? Can't Buy Me Love. That's another one. He was making out in the car. Remember that one? Before he was, popular. Back in the old days, man. Hi, Taz. Come on. Taz, come out of there. Tazzy. Come on, Taz. Taz. Really? Tazzy. Stop it. I think he's hungry. I might have to feed him in a minute. He's going cuckoo. And Ziggy's. I saw that one. I saw the Earth Girls Are Easy. And My Stepmother's an Alien. That was a funny one. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta take a break and I gotta feed Tazzy. Come on, Taz. He's got food now. He's happy. Really? I don't know. My stepmother's an alien. What was the other one? Explorers. That was decent. That was kind of dumb, actually. What else? Oh, a bunch of other ones. Oh, oh God, what was it? No, that other one that had, no, I'm trying to remember the name of that other one. Oh boy, I'll think of it in a minute. The one that had, wasn't Jerry Seinfeld, Gary Shandling in it. What planet do you come from? I think it was, what was the name of it? Or What's Your Planet or something like that. I remember that one. He was an alien and he was trying to get, he wanted to find a wife. And he had a vibrating thing that, you know, vibrating equipment that drove the lady crazy, and she married him, and turned out he was an alien. For that, Gary Shandling. That was kind of silly. One came in through the from the bathroom on the airplane. Oh yeah, the Roddy Piper. That one was different. I gotta watch that other one. He was in Frog Town. Something Devil Comes to Frog Town or something like that. Yeah, They Live was a strange kind of hidden one. What did I watch? I watched the other one, My Science Project. That was guy builds an alien time transporter, whatever it is, able to get different worlds. Never really watched Contact. Kind of into the weird space alien movies. Sort of like obscure ones too. The other one that was really creepy was the Species movies. Those were weird. They had 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kind of like Aliens. Yeah, they had the lady, yeah, and she came in there and mated with other ones to have alien babies, and they transformed into a whole new species, and it was really strange. Real science. Real Genius. They had Real Genius. Another one. IQ. That was this different one. Yeah. I don't know. Been so many of them. Go back and look for some of those old sci-fi things. And some of them were just really, really bad, though. Yeah, Dark Star, that was a strange one. Neighbors, yeah, that was... there was actually 2 of them. One with John Belushi, and then the newer one. What was that other one? Sunlight, I think it was called. Or something about that. And then also that one Riddick, what's that one? Yep, I'm all out of bubble gum. Yeah, that was classic. They have a T-shirt that says that, and I'm still waiting for my one T-shirt. I don't know when it's. I think it's gonna get here soon. Hopefully, very soon. One of my favorite movies. Quote from my favorite movie. T-shirt. Classic. I've probably seen it. I have to go back and watch it again. I've seen it a lot. The other one, well, that's one of my favorite quotes. But then another one was, see if you guys know this one. Here's the trivia for you. Remember, no matter where you go, there you are. See if you know what that one's from. John Big Booty. Yo-Yo Dine. Maybe that'll help. The Overthruster. These red electroids from the 8th dimension. Oh, wow. I don't think you know that one. Might have stumped you on that. I love that. I love that movie, though. Nope. Yeah, there you go. Buckaroo Banzai. That's a classic. I love that one. Team Bonsai. I want to get that shirt. I saw that they had that shirt. Part of Team Bonsai. And it was still. But no, the other one that I'm actually getting a T-shirt from is from the movie Spinal Tap. And once I get it, you'll see why I picked that one. But yeah, this is Spinal Tap. That's like whole craziness going on there. They get lost backstage, and the prop guy makes the Stonehenge too small, and just crazy stuff. Yes, but Buckaroo Banzai, that's classic. Yeah, I have to watch that every so often. It's on a lot now. I've seen it. The other ones. Yeah, the kind of fake sci-fi things are funny. Oh, what's that? Space Hunter. That's a strange one. Oh God. There's a few other weird ones with like very strange titles. Jared Sin in the Forbidden Zone. I don't know. Just very strange. All those cult classics, that's what they've kind of turned into now. Late night movies that you used to watch. Just pass the time. Craziness. They used to have that. What was that one? Joe Bob Briggs. Joe Bob Briggs Drive-In Theater. Remember that one? And he would always talk about the movies. Drive-in. I'm Joe Bob Briggs, Drive-In Theater. Tonight we got a true classic for you. They used to do that. One of those stations did it late night. Remember that. Are you happy now? You got your food? What do you want? You got food. Gave you a whole bunch. Tazzy. Tazzy, you got food already. I fed you. Don't want food. There's a whole dish down there. Good. There you go. Go to your food. Driving me cuckoo. Go eat your food. There. Second round. Going back for seconds. Ziggy's asleep, so that's good. He'll wake up though in a little while. He'll want something. No, all those old classics were good. I don't know that one. What was the one? I remember the one that was weird was the Wraith. I know that one that was strange. Charlie Sheen. I don't know if I ever watched that one. When did I watch Monty Python? I was watching that the other day. Go away or I shall taunt you a second time. Bring us a shrubbery. Yes, that's classic. Just a lot of late night crazy stuff on lately. What are you, Tessie? Oh yeah, I was watching that. They had they had Holy Grail, Life of Brian. Then they once in a while they put the other one, the regular Monty Python on. BBC America's been putting that one on, and they do Star Trek and Next Gen and Deep Space Nine and all that. They have Python every once in a while. Are you done? So, yeah, late night I just kind of leave it on and let the video play and catch things here and there. I mean, I've seen them a million times, but they're still fun to watch. So, yeah, you'll have to see how things go. What do you want, Tezzy? Oh. Yeah, it's almost that time again. Wow, time flies. Spam, yes, spam, 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 and spam. But I don't like spam. Yeah, you definitely have to have a different sort of humor for the British movies and type of humor. They're not quite the same. I don't know. Very different. It's funny, but some people think it's not very funny, and that's just not, I guess, their thing. Everybody's a little different. Some people love the British sense of humor. Some people, they could take it or leave it. I think it's great, but yeah, it's a whole different thing though, and things do get lost in the translation. The whole slang is a little bit different, and things that they find funny may not be funny to us. I don't know. Spam. Do you have anything that doesn't have spam? Oh, we've got spam, spam, and spam. There's not much spam in that. Okay, I'll have spam, spam, and spam. Spam and eggs and spam. I like the part about the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Consult the book of armaments. 5 is right out. 3 be the number thou shalt count. Thou shalt countest till 3. Pull thy pin and blow thine foes to little tiny bits. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, they used to have all the fun stuff. Old times, old movies, different comedies. It's what I grew up with anyways. Kind of sticks with you, you know, even when you're a little bit older. Uh, still have to have a good laugh here and there. So, never know. Have a little bit of fun. Make sure to laugh. That's the best medicine. Laughter. Like I said, sometimes you can, you know, be in a bad mood and then you watch some comedy or whatever, get you to laugh a little bit, lift your spirits, and, you know, make you feel a little bit better, even if it's just, you know, something silly and crazy. Yeah, I had a Micronauts. I had the little Micronauts, and I had the city, the construction set. Micronaut City. Megalopolis? I think that's what it was called. And then I had the magnetic ones with I had the white horse and I had the black commander. I wanted to get the other one. I wanted to get the white commander and then the black horse, but I got the one. I remember, yeah, you had the magnetics and you put the feet on and then you put the thing and then you could mix it with the horse and have like a chariot. And then they had the little clear guys. They were kind of like the Star Wars action figures. They were clear and then you put them in the cities. Oh yeah, I remember that, Quark. That was like a one-season thing. Far Out Space Nuts. John the guy, yeah. Guy from Gilligan, and then the other one. I said launch, not lunch. Or I said lunch, not launch. That was on there. The Lost Saucer. Ruth Buzzy and Jim Neighbors. Those were Saturday mornings. Yeah, those old. And then they had all the old weird cartoons too. The TV cartoon mix over, like Fonzie, Laverne and Shirley, Gilligan's Planet. All those other weird ones. Captain Caveman. All those old crazy cartoons and kind of converted over. The Brady Kids. And then they had the weird ones though that you know, of course He-Man, and then what was the other one? Dark Star, Thundar the Barbarian. A lot of those older ones. You know, they still have some of those every once in a while. Yeah, you know what? That was weird. They keep saying that was whole. They say that the Sid and Marty Krofft thing was all like a whole drug thing, and that's what Lidsville was supposed to be. You know, talking hats. Come on, you know. That's what goes on after you've been smoking stuff. Lidsville. Come on, you know. The guy was always walking around. The hats were all smoking. Come on. And Sigmund and the Sea Monsters. Only certain people got to see Sigmund. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. The Land of the Lost, that was a freaky one. Dr. Shrinker. Bugaloos. That one was strange. Yeah, I think they were the Sid and Marty Krofft were a little bit off anyway. HR Puffin stuff, come on. Puffin stuff. Yeah. I mean, what was that? Puffin stuff in Lidsville. Talking hats and weird characters. What was, yeah, Lidsville was the one with Charles Nelson Riley, and he was the evil magician, and he tried to get his hat back. I don't know. Yeah, Sigmund and the Sea Monster. Yeah, they had a couple other ones too. Dr. Shrinker, Land of the Lost. Electra Woman and Dinah Girl, of course. That was a classic one. They had some other strange ones that weren't as popular, though. Remember those? Some of them didn't last. The Bugaloos. I never really got that one. Flying bugs. Oh, well. Yeah, they actually had a Sid and Marty Krofft theme park for a minute. I think it was like in Cleveland or somewhere. It lasted about 6 months, maybe a year, and then it closed down. It was just like terrible. It was in a shopping mall. I don't know. That was a crazy show. Speed Buggy, yeah, they had, and Wonder Bug. They had Wonder Bug and Speed Buggy, which were similar. One of them, I think it was Speed Buggy was the cartoon, and Wonder Bug was like the kind of live action thing. I think that was how it worked. And then they, oh, they had the I Dream of Jeannie cartoon too. With Babu, the big genie. Remember that? They actually had the voice, yeah. Remember that? Everybody got their own cartoon, it seems like, back then. They turned the TV shows into cartoons. It was Harlem Globetrotters versus everybody. Remember those? Yeah, Harlem Globetrotters and Scooby-Doo and all those. Yeah, Scooby-Doo, man. That's another one you questioned. You know, come on, Scooby-Doo. They're always hungry. Always wanted a Scooby snack. Yeah, Grape Ape. Yeah, and then the whole Hanna-Barbera. Yogi Bear, Wacky Races, all that stuff. But yeah, you wondered about Scooby and Shaggy always wanting food. They're hanging out in that mystery machine too much. You know, you never know. Come on, Scoob. Let's get some food. Ruh-roh. Yes, Captain Caveman. What's that other one? Well, then the Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner and Pink Panther and what was the other one? Mr. Jaws. I remember the Jaws and the Catfish. Top Cat. That was another. Like that one. Wacky Races. Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show. That was on Saturday mornings all the time. What else? Seems like they had a lot of those. Underdog, that was another good one. Then the Fractured Fairy Tales. Remember that one? Aesop's Fables, The World of Commander McBragg. Forgot about that guy. He's telling tall tales. Go, go, Gophers. God, I forgot about those. Go, go, Gophers. Watch them go, go, go. Go, go, Gophers. Watch them go, go, go. They were in the fort. And that's Indians, Gophers that were the Indians. Wow. Deputy Dog, that was another good cartoon like that. Hector Heathcote, Deputy Dog, Sydney the Elephant. I'm trying to think some of the other ones. Mighty Heroes, that was weird. Rope Man, Diaper Man, Cuckoo Man, Strong Man, Diaper Man. Rocky and Bullwinkle, yes, classic one. Rocky and, hey Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out my head. Again? That trick never works. This time for sure. Don't know my own strength. Moose and Squirrel. We have to get Moose and Squirrel. Fearless leader. Yeah, all those old ones were funny, man. Yeah, Fractured Fairy Tales. Peabody, Mr. Peabody. No, that's another one. Sherman and Peabody. The Wayback Machine. Go back in the Wayback. What else? Can't remember all of them. Tennessee Tuxedo. Chumley. Remember that? Mr. Whoopi. You're the greatest, Mr. Whoopi. Yeah, Chumley. I can't do Chumley's voice, but I remember they used to have that. Oh, some of those old ones. Haven't seen them for a long time, though. Hey, boo-boo. Where is the picnic baskets? Gee, Yogi, I don't know. Mr. Ranger told you not to have the picnic basket. Screw Mr. Ranger. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get me some picnic baskets. Ranger's gonna be pissed, Yogi. Screw Mr. Ranger. Yeah. Well, and what was it? The Yogi with the flying arc and all that kind of crazy stuff that they used to have. Squiddly Diddly. Grape Ape. Huckleberry Hound. Forgot about that one. Nah, no, not really. I can't do that much. Just remember those ones were funny. Huckleberry Hound. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Ranger, sir. I wish I would find that video that I had. I had an old Super 8 projector, and it had a silent Yogi movie. I wonder if, I think we converted that over to DVD. I think. I have to look. Somewhere I have home movies that I converted over to DVD because it was on the old Super 8. Like they were cartridges that you plugged into the player. They were weird. It was an old projection thing, and you had to have a screen, and you had to project it on there, and these little like clear cartridges, and you plugged it into the projector, and they were home movies, but there was no sound to them. And somewhere along the line, we had them converted over onto a DVD. I think we had it. I don't know. No, I don't think we went to VH. Maybe we went to VHS. I don't remember. Yeah, maybe we had it converted over to VHS, and then somewhere along the line we had it put onto DVD. But yeah, the old cartoons and stuff like that, slides it used to have. Somewhere I did put it on computer. It's on a drive or something somewhere. I don't know where. But yeah, they were like little home movies and things from when I was little. So my uncle, when he was little, some of his home movies and a lot of that old memories and stuff like that. Some of the videos and a little bit of the pictures and slides got put on there. Long time ago though. But yeah, it's always fun to go back to old photo albums maybe you had, or if you had a video, or if you had a picture album or slides, or however you did it. Polaroids. I don't know if Polaroids would be good right now. Yeah, that was it. We had that Super 8, little handheld thing, and kind of remember some of it. It came with a little cartridge, and you put it in there, and then it was only like a couple minutes long that you could film, and then you had to send it off to get developed. Kind of like the old 1-hour photos. And every grocery store used to have one. Grocery and drugstore, you turn your videos, you turn your film in, you get your photos, you get them, put them on slides, you get them, put them on all that stuff. Yeah, I have seen that, but they print the pictures instead. I don't think they make Polaroid film anymore, per se. Not like the old ones, where you have little packs of cartridges and then you put them in there. Old Polaroids, and some of them that popped up. I remember those. Old style cameras. You had to wait for them to develop. And then they had the old ones. They were the old style Polaroids, and then when you it didn't eject it, it had like a little thing you had to pull out, and then it had the little tab, and you had to pull this tab off, and it like exposed the picture. I remember those. Yeah, but then the other ones that did shoot the little picture out, and then you had to wait for it to develop, like 10 seconds or whatever. Old time, man. I don't know the technology. I don't know quite how it worked, but. And then they had the disc cameras, and then the regular film. I had an old Sony Mavica. It was one of the first digital cameras, and it wrote to a 3.5-inch floppy disk. And that's what you saved the photos as, and then you go to your computer and you plug the disk in, and you can pull the photos right up. It actually saved it to a floppy disk. Back in the old days, man. Couldn't do that. Then they started doing the storing to tape, storing to the flash cards and all that other stuff. But yeah, now it's different. But back in the old days, that's how you did it. But yes, Polaroid and video, well, micro disc, and some of the other ones they used to have too. The old camcorders too. I remember those with the big giant cartridges you had to plug in. At one point I had a little handheld mini cassette, super. So I don't know. It was like a super cassette, and they were like about that big. You had to put that in, and then you had to have a cable, and I think you had to plug it into your computer and download it that way. You could replay it on there, but that stored it onto the little mini video cassettes. Remember those? Little flip out screens. Yeah, that was weird. Somewhere I have a digital camera that does like mini video clips, like up to 10 seconds, and then pictures. And then so on a little memory stick or SD card. And then you had to save it, change it. Back in the day, man, when everybody had a digital camera. Back in the old days, technology has changed so much where, remember, you used to have the pager, a cell phone, a pager, GPS, video camera, all that stuff. Okay, Paul, yeah, I'm going to probably be wrapping it up. It's been about 2 hours. I didn't realize that it's been 2 hours. I'm probably going to have to wrap it up soon anyways. Get a little bit of sleep myself. Fortunately, it's been a little bit cooler, so it should be a little easier to sleep. Not in the hundreds. And yeah, tomorrow I'm going to probably see about going down to Subway and checking that out, and a few other things. And then I will be back on Wednesday. You know what? I had it. I don't know what I did with it. It was an old, yeah, it was a Sony Mavica, and it was like about that big. It had the little screen and all that. That thing was heavy. Big old clunky thing. And didn't take the best pictures, but yeah, instantly can, put it in the computer. You didn't have to send a file. You didn't have to download anything. Just pop out the disk, put it in your computer, and pull the file right up. That was cool for its time. Then at one point they did the video cameras, or the digital cameras. You can email the pictures somehow. I think they had a wireless card or something. But yeah, it was an old school way of sharing cameras and whatnot. Sharing the photos now, it's, forget it. Download it, email it, whatever you need to do, I guess. It's right there anyway, so people post them to social media and all that. A lot easier than it used to be. Technology has changed, they've advanced. What the Palm Pilots used to have. Digital assistants, the PDAs, I remember those, the little electronic organizers that everybody had them. What was it, the stylus, and you type on that. I had one of those old ones, man. God, what was it? It wasn't a Palm Pilot, it was something else. I have to look it up. I can't remember what it was. Forget what the name of it. I think it was an HP. Some kind of HP Palm device. Yeah, okay, Paul, yeah. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. As always, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, thanks for everybody else for stopping by, taking part of the conversation, having a little bit of fun, just talking about whatever is on the agenda, whatever we feel like talking about. So I think with that, I'm probably going to be wrapping it up anyways, because it's a little bit late, and I think I need to get a little bit of sleep tonight. So I'll be back Wednesday, and we'll figure something out. Maybe I'll have something a little different. So anyways, guys, have a good one. Everybody stay safe, stay inside, stay hydrated if it's hot where you are. And yeah, just have a good one. Relax and have a little bit of fun. So, all right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to head to bed. So thanks for stopping by. I'll see you Wednesday night, and everybody have a good week.